What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from East Computer Solutions, and welcome to Wine Wednesday. I see all y'all in the chats. I've been checking this out for the last 15 minutes, and y'all guys been in the chat waiting for this awesome stream. I got the lovely ladies of Wine Wednesday in the building. I got Scrumptious Kim in the building. What's up with Debo? G-Bo.
Yeah, me and G-Bo chilling. Say hey, G-Bo. How y'all doing tonight?
Yes. And we got Catwoman. Look at this.
Wow.
Ooh, look at the nails.
He gave me these for my birthday.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, something. She also gave me a bunch of other stuff, which I will share later.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And we got Miss Ashley in the building. Uh-oh. Oh, she's
we had Ashley. Where's
no, Rose. Maybe she'll come back. What's up, everybody?
He also gave me this mask too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
I told her the mask can be used inside and outside the bedroom.
Yes. So she already got me ready for Halloween with these nails.
That's it. Now you gotta get Mr. Catwoman his outfit.
Yeah. Oh no, she dropped off. Oh, I know people are gonna ask about Emily.
She'll be back.
Emily is not able to make it tonight.
Yes. She's celebrating, right?
She has to take care of some things with the kiddos. But she will miss us terribly. And I'm sure she'll catch the replay. So in the chat, make sure to send her some love.
Yes. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So welcome. I know today was a big day, but it wasn't a big day. There was no live stream about this. The LG V40 dropped today, and it was not a live stream, but we knew what it was all about. We knew all the particulars about it, and the LG V40 got the 3 cameras on the back and the 2 cameras on the front. And
can I just say something about them not doing a live stream?
That sucks.
Actually, I think it's a smart move because a lot of things were leaked. And that way, all of the people that, the embargo was lifted and the videos were sent out, they're getting their shine. I think Google should do the same. They should follow suit.
Yes. So the V40, here's the thing that I was noticing about the V40, right? It's one of those devices that it was leaked. I mean, all the cameras and everything was all leaked. And the V40 is going to be a device that's similar to the LG G7 and the LG V30. So like I said in the video, everything that you had in the V30 and the LG G7 got smashed up into one device, which is the LG V40. So you're getting a massive 6.4-inch, 18:9 aspect ratio. You're getting the Snapdragon 845, 6 gigs of RAM. Listen, we getting 64 gigabytes of storage. 64 gigabytes of storage, which kind of
they do have a 128 option.
Right, with the 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh, Ashley, you're back.
Back, yes. We get a 3,300 milliamp battery. We get a Quad HD display OLED. I thought it was going to be POLED, but it was not. It's not. It's OLED. So that's the only thing I was wrong about. But the 64 gigabyte version is the one that kind of caught me off surprise. Also, I said in the video, the price point. Oh my God, this device gonna be over $900. I think T-Mobile is gonna have it for $920 to $950. I think Verizon and all are gonna have it between $950 to $980. So the price point of the LG V40 is between $920 to almost $1,000. Woo! It's a lot of chatter. It's a lot of chatter.
Just wait a month. The price will go down.
As always.
You wait a couple of months, you can get it for half price.
Yeah, it'll be like buy one, get 6 free. It's gonna be like buy one get six free. So if you buy the LG V40, then you can get the other one for free. So, but the LG G7, all right, the LG G7 is a device that, hey, listen, the price has dropped. So the price dropped on the LG G7, which is about $700.
I think they did right with the cameras, though. They have the good setup. They have the telephoto, regular, and widescreen. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the two in the front. They don't even have a picture of the two.
Yeah, it's a wide angle.
Mm-hmm.
And, look at the prices. They go to prices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's high.
Yeah,
but at least they're putting a lot of RAM in it because they're gonna need all that RAM because of all the cameras.
Yeah, but 64 gigabytes of storage, man. That's the one that I talked about. Remember we talked about this with the iPhone. Come on, man. But
you could put a SD card in there.
Yeah, but I
mean, how many apps are you really gonna put in there?
Yeah, but no. Here's the thing: when phones coming out like the Note 9 for $1,000, and you're getting 128 gigs of storage, that's the whole thing. You get the S Pen, you get all the bells and whistles. Listen, I do understand what when we talk about high priced phones, but you got to think about that. The Galaxy Note 9 is going to be the gold standard. It's $999. So anything that's about that price range got to compete with the Note. And can the LG V40 compete with the Note? That's the whole thing.
Nah, not at these prices. Definitely not at these prices.
And see, that's the thing. All they had to do is drop it a couple $100.
Yeah.
Hey,
they would be going out like hotcakes. They would.
$799. What's wrong with $799?
I was thinking 700, but 700.
Listen, if the phone was $799, think about this. That phone you got in the next 2 weeks, you're gonna have a Pixel phone come out. And the Pixel gonna be expensive too. And you get the OnePlus 6T. That's gonna be around the $600 price point with all the specs. I mean, listen, for $900, you can get the OnePlus 6T, 8 gigs of RAM, and whatever high storage option that they're gonna have, and still have change left over. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. Now, will it be better as far as cameras? I don't know. But for the average consumer, I mean, $1,000 is $1,000, however you swing it. All right, so we got 8 megapixel camera, 1.5 aperture. Secondary is a 16 megapixel camera, super wide angle lens, 1.9 aperture. We getting the third camera is going to be 12 megapixel, two times zoom at 2.4 aperture. So then you're going to have pixel binding. For low light. Ashley is here.
Hey, sorry.
Third time's a charm.
Internet was acting crazy.
Yeah. So welcome to the screen.
Thank you. How are you guys?
Here it go.
We knee deep down in this doggone LG V40. That's what we doing right now. Knee deep down in it right now. I mean, look, think about this. Even with 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, I mean, that phone, think about that. That phone gonna be at least $1,100 to $1,200. That's go for 128 gigs.
But it has 5 cameras.
Yeah.
$700. It should have been $700.
But it has 5 cameras.
Yeah, but that phone gonna be higher than the Galaxy Note 9, right?
But it has the camera.
Oh, well, I agree with you at the quad DAC.
And it has OLED.
I want to say what's up to everybody.
I'm just being sarcastic.
I want to say what's up to everybody in the stream. Welcome to the live stream. It's Wine Wednesday. I got the lovely ladies in the building. Now, Emily's not going to be here tonight. She got prior engagements. So this one here going to be for Emily. I got a big cup for you, Emily.
What's in it?
Woo! And we got Ashley in the building. So we didn't formally introduce you. Ashley, Welcome to the stream.
Hey, you guys, how's everybody going today? I got my flu shot today and my PPD shot.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good to go. You know what? When you talk about a flu shot, I never took a flu shot before.
Really?
Never did.
I've had one or two. I stopped.
You know what my flu shot is? Just Crown Raw right here. it kills every flu symptom out there. Just Crown Raw. Woo! I ain't sick in 2 years.
Well, I got a
knock on wood and say
kindergarten.
I've never had the flu. Knock on wood. I've had 2 flu shots and then I gave up.
Really?
Yeah, they've linked it to Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So I'm like, but we're not gonna get in all that. Everybody do what they want to do.
Mhm.
Right. I mean, I got a kindergartner, and we get sick a lot, so I got my flu shot.
Yeah. What are you drinking tonight, Ashley?
I'm drinking pink Moscato as usual. I don't switch it up or anything like that because I am such a lightweight. If I drink liquor, I will be throwing up.
Well, I mean, the thing about the
Wait, we didn't ask Kimmy what she's drinking.
Oh, Kimmy, what you got?
Apple cider and water. I drank last night, so I'm not drinking tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking nothing, but I do have some vodka here in case anyone super chats. I will take a shot.
Ooh, what kind of vodka is that?
It's a raspberry.
I
don't know. I've never had it before. Mr. Catwoman bought it.
Cool.
And I'll drink it out of one of these Catwoman shot glasses that Kimmy got me.
Ooh, I like it.
She spoiled me for my birthday.
Yes, I like that.
That one or this one. Hiya!
Ooh, I like that one too.
Like that one.
And you guys could choose. So anybody who does a super chat tonight, I'll take a shot and let me know which shot glass to drink out of.
Timothy said he's drinking battery acid. Damn!
Oh my goodness.
Well, good luck to you, Timothy.
Shout out to Tippy the Tech Review. All the heavy hitters is in the building tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, what are y'all thoughts about these high-end phones before we get into some Pixel news? I mean, V40, yay or nay? Everybody in the stream, V40, yay or nay? Uh-oh. Bottoms up.
Did Tech Rant just do a $2 super chat from a non-Apple phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Android on deck.
Android on deck. Which shot glass? The
Hiya.
Keep it classy and sassy.
Shout out to Big Brand.
He did it on his PC. Damn, okay. You got it on the big screen.
Yeah. So as Catwoman get ready for her shot, the question is, of all the videos that came out today about the V40, is it a yay or nay, a thumbs up or thumbs down for the V40 at almost $1,000 price point for the 64 gig version, 6 gigs of RAM, 845 processor. You're getting 5 cameras. I think it was it's some software issues. I believe that LG have to iron out because I've seen some videos and all kinds of stuff. It has to be some software issues need to be ironed out with the device before. I don't know pricing. Well, I don't know when it's coming out. I believe it's going to come out at the end of this month. But what y'all guys think about it?
It doesn't give like an actual date.
Right.
2018. They will do this though. I think it was 2 years ago. They announced their phone. They revealed it, and then it came out like 3 months later. And we all forgot about it by then. They need to stop doing that. They need to like drop it right away. They're not Apple.
That's not even a good tease, right? It's not even a good tease. It's like, yeah, I'll be back, baby. I'll be back next week.
So wait, we get a lot of thumbs down. Look, is it the price let me ask y'all guys a question. Is it the price of the V40 that got everybody turned off? Because I mean, look, I agree with y'all, man. I mean, listen, the price stings. Woo!
Let's ask someone who. Let's ask Ashley. She's a newbie, so
But she don't do Android.
she doesn't.
Yeah,
but
I don't do
doesn't pique
Android.
your interest so far.
It's a no for me, dog. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I think it's interesting that it has 5 cameras and everything like that, but I can't carry more than one phone. I'm small. Where am I gonna put it? Like, I'm sorry to offend anybody that carries more than one phone, but I just only can do one phone. This phone is huge, so I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I say that now. I don't. If I ever gotten a second phone, I'm pretty sure I will put it to use. But would it be the LG? Probably not. I'll probably get like a Samsung.
I like how you busted out with the Randy Jackson. It's a no for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no.
Throwback.
I mean, is the LG V40 LG savior? Because when the LG V30 came out, it came out super late. I mean, they announced it around the same time, and the phone didn't come out till like December. So
I think it's a good phone. I do, because especially. Sorry, this got stuck in my hair. Especially because of the way that you use it, Eric. Like, I really didn't care about LG, but you've actually made me give a couple of fucks about LG. So I'm not gonna say it's a bad phone. It's pretty out there with the cameras and everything, but the price,
yeah,
that's what's screwing it over. And unfortunately for LG, that's always been their undoing. It's like they come out with their stuff and it's decent, but the price just makes you go, I'ma wait. And then soon you're gonna wait and wait, and you're gonna get used to living without it. You're gonna go for something else. So I wish that LG would learn their lesson and price a little bit more aggressively. But it looks like, unfortunately, they are going to go in the L's again.
Listen. One of the things I can tell you about LG phones is that cameras. Man, the cameras. Look, I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest strong point is the cameras, and LG knows that. When you not auto mode always sucked on LG phones. You have to put it in a professional manual mode. But is it that because look, the V30, the V20, the G6, the G7, fantastic phones when it comes down to the cameras. Now, as far as the software, a lot of YouTubers was criticizing the software, but gee, man, I don't know. Listen, I am a LG fan when it comes down to the cameras. Now, they took boombox speakers and put it in the device, which I say that already. 5 cam. Now, I'm not a selfie person, so I don't know. I'm not that selfie person, So I mean, I don't know. I'm confused, but I knew that it was going to be 2 things. LG was going to overprice it and screw this whole thing up, or they was going to give us a good price, but throw the thunder out there. And I think it's just the opposite.
Yeah, Tech Ran actually said something good. He said, if I'm paying almost $1,000 for a notch, I'm getting the Apple notch, which is very true, because at least they have a notch for a reason. LG has 2 cameras, but can their cameras do an emoji? No, right? They have to resort to things like this in order to look like Catwoman. Where if I had an Apple device, it's just like right on my face. And I'm still waiting for those memojis from you, Ashley.
I know. I need to send you some.
I waited till I came on the stream so I could
call you out.
Call you out.
Yeah.
Pressure her to send me emojis and memojis, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them. Don't worry.
Well, Ultra Tech, here's the thing. We start to see this. This is the year of the $1,000 phone. Next year, things going to be screwed up next year. Because not only you going to have $1,000 phones next year, you're going to go into 5G technology. Now, for what I've been seeing, 5G is not going to be compatible across the board. This thing had a unlocked phone, and we always go from an AT&T to a T-Mobile. Well, it might get 5G on T-Mobile, but it may not get 5G on AT&T. I think some of the structure is going to be different when it comes down to 5G technology. And then the phones that's coming out with 5G is going to be, I think it's going to be over that $1,000 price point because they're going to say, well, it's 5G. So what are y'all thoughts about that? I mean, oh my God.
It happened the last time though when 4G came out.
Yeah.
And then they started phasing out the 2Gs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to be going through the breaks like we always do.
Yeah. The gigs.
Yeah. It's going
think about this. Apple Care for the 512 gigabyte iPhone with Apple Care plus tax will cost you almost $2,000. So what the hell gonna happen next year for a 512 gigabyte iPhone? And they gonna claim
Listen,
putting the A13.
That's what Extreme Ham has told you in the chat, that the $1,000 phone is gonna be the budget option.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And but here's the thing: the carriers not gonna be sucking up all that income. You're not gonna be getting these phones like for free and all that stuff like that. I mean, they're gonna
put you in the contract.
Well, not only that, but they're gonna start requiring at least some type of down payment.
Or deposit,
I mean, look, I think T-Mobile is doing what, $300-400 down on the iPhone right now.
But aren't they gonna have to run your credit, right? Isn't that based on your credit though?
Yeah.
Who? T-Mobile?
With T-Mobile, I think it's based off of your credit or if you still owe them money.
Well, I think Verizon does the same thing.
Yeah, everybody does the same thing.
Yeah, I think all of them run your credit, and it's gonna be terrible
if you postpaid. Yeah.
You know, I don't know what to say in 2019. Look, if think about this, if phone companies getting away with $1,000 phones in 2018, it's just going to raise the bar because they're going to justify 5G technology. Think about it. 5G. Oh, we got 5G, so we could charge $12.99.
I have a bone to pick with Verizon about credit and stuff like that. I'd like to share with you guys a story.
Yeah.
So, the first cell phone plan I ever had under my name by myself was a Verizon plan because I knew they had the best coverage. And, you know, I had me a $9.25 an hour job, so I thought I was like, "Ooh, I'm balling now. Okay, let me give me some Verizon, right?" So I got me Verizon, right? Eventually, I couldn't pay it, and so I owed them money. And years went by. I'm gonna say over 10 years went by. Okay, when my husband and I decided to get this house, boom, it hit my credit. The Verizon bill that I owed them never showed up until they saw that I was trying to buy a house. So I had to motherfucking pay them. I'm not getting this house.
You got it.
I see a shot.
Did you even do the first shot?
I didn't because he didn't tell me which glass.
Oh, wow. So now you have two.
He didn't tell me which glass. RP3 Tech Reviews, tell me which glass. The kick-ass glass or the classy glass?
Well, next, do one out of each one.
Yeah, you got to do one.
It's 2 shots. Do one out of each.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do it with these on.
Meow.
Yeah, talented I am. He said the titty glass. I don't have a titty glass.
No, the notch glass, you know, like the Pixel 3 glass.
Man, I wish my boobs were perky. I would do that, but nah, man. I've had they perky now.
Oh, gravity takes place at some point.
Yeah, gravity.
Gravity, look, it's nice and perky now, but when you get about 85.
And that's what happened to the Pixel. You know, she
Yeah.
She got a little loose after a
And
while.
look though, the Pixel been in the game the least amount of time.
Yeah, I did it
Her
with-
titties should be sitting up at her neck.
I have no chaser, by the way. I didn't think this through.
Oh wow.
So bottoms up.
The many faces of Catwoman tonight. Meme time.
Meantime.
Oh,
I'm a different
boy.
person when I have these nails, so I'm not gonna make my ugh face. All right, I'm gonna do the next shot now. Ooh, my throat.
I would buy the HTC U12 and have it. And that's all I have. And listen, let me tell you something. I got videos on the HTC U12 Plus. It's a damn good phone. It's just, HTC people don't. Who is HTC? I mean, that's the thing. Where is their identity? Shot number 2.
HT who?
HT who? Woo! HTC. Good. Do you want to make Eric mad? Do you want to? Hey, look. Yeah, throw some likes out there. Likey.
Oh yes, please hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah. Just use Cocoa, but at least.
Before we talk more about phones. Yeah, DJ, I'm feeling to get a little tipsy. Before we go talking to phones, I did say something on Twitter that I think a lot of people are here for. I'm not trying to steal the spotlight or
Yeah. Give it
But-
up. We want to hear it.
There's this amazing thing that I got that took my laziness level to a whole new game. So I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if there wasn't this many people back then in the live stream. But when I used to live stream from my bedroom, people used to see the snake that I had on my bed so that I could watch stuff on my phone and it not fall on my face. Well, I got something like that, but better. Okay.
Better.
But first and foremost, let me show off this case that Kimmy got me. It's a kitty.
Oh, love it.
It turns my purple phone into pink. I love it.
Yeah, that's really cute. I like it.
No. It looks really good. This is my first time seeing it on your phone.
So this is the contraption I got.
Ooh.
It was only $10 on Amazon. Okay, $10.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yo, this thing has changed my life for the best. All right, yo.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
You can't tell me nothing.
Does it put a little strain on your neck?
You know
No.
the thing she could do with that in the bedroom, though. I'm just saying.
No, I already tried that, and it is the best. You lay there like that, and you can angle it. It's perfect. It doesn't really move all that much. Your hands free. Yo, I took it with me obviously to the bathroom. Yo, I took it with me downstairs, and then if you're doing something you want to get it out of the way, you just go boop. Well, you kind of have to have boobs to do this. So for men who don't have boobs, they can't really do this. But
Can it bend it a little bit more?
huh?
You could bend it.
A little bit. Yeah, you could bend it. It's really, really bendable.
Oh,
It's very, very bendable. And then this turns around too. And it has enough space so you could put your charger.
Well, I just want to say that's what she said. Cause
yeah, right?
It's the best. No, this shit changed my life. This thing is the best.
I bet it did.
$10 on Amazon.
It would definitely change mine.
$10. They have
Hands free.
colors too, but I was not about to get a pink one, even though I love pink. I was like, I'll get a black one, a little bit discreet, you know.
It's all about having your hands free now.
This has taken my laziness to the next level. So yeah, I can FaceTime with people when I
Yes,
have my iPhone.
I am keying over here. I am keying. This thing is
No.
hilarious to me.
Everybody needs to stop laughing because you guys know you guys are gonna try to find out. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link on there. It's not gonna be an affiliate.
Yeah, I need you to link me to that.
I'll put the link on there for everybody. The best. Yes. Yes, Eden. You can use it for Pornhub.
I said, what is Pornhub?
He said, "What is porn?"
Look, and then look, and it hasn't come off. Now I'm bouncing it around.
Oh boy! Oh boy! this is really going south really fast.
Get you one of these, and you'll just be chilling. You'll never have to worry about dropping on your face. You could go by your business. You could take it with you to the bathroom, to the bedroom, anywhere.
I need one iPad Pro size because I can cuss myself on a regular with that bag.
Do they have one that size? I'll check it out. If I see it, I'll put a link. I'll put the link on there. Let me go find it. All right, we can go back to talking about phones, y'all.
Hey, Tech Rap, you know what? That day you ain't lying. That's the reason why we got that.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yep.
But that's how it always starts, right? It starts in the porn industry first, right? Shout out to TV. He gave an education about that when TechRan and Easy were on a live stream with him the other day.
Yeah.
Yep. It's true.
Oh my goodness. And so get back into tech as everybody reminisce about all the dirty stuff y'all talking about in this street. Let's get into some iPhone news.
Yes.
iPhone been getting dogged out for the last month.
Yes.
All the issues that what's going all right. Ashley, this is for you. You're an iPhone person. Emily not here. So you're the iPhone liaison. Are you getting Wi-Fi issues and LTE issues?
No, I'm not. You know what? I commented on Viper's video today. I was like, I'm not having any issues with anything.
What about
all
the
of these
blue tint?
The blue tint, no. Like I see a little bit of a shift when I turn my phone like at an angle on like a white screen, but I'm not looking at my phone at an angle, you know?
Right.
Not at the angle that I'm shifting
videos and stuff and laying down.
No, absolutely not. I don't see any blue shift on it. I'm not having an issue with the charger. Okay. I think they said like there's an issue with the charger when it's like on sleep mode, you plug in your phone and it's not charging until you wake it up. I'm not having an issue neither. I do notice the smoothing on the camera, but it doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Because your face.
Are you having problems with iMessage? People are saying that there's a problem with
no, I don't, because I'm not sharing. I don't share an Apple ID with anybody. Like I'm the only one who has an iPhone. But my kids have iPads, but I don't put my Apple ID on there because, you know, they have all their apps and stuff like that. So I'm not having a problem with that at all.
Right. Look, I want to answer the question of Timothy Baxter and a lot of people that's commenting trying to save Apple, saying that it's going to be fixed with iOS 12.1. Unfortunately, we don't know when that's going to be public released. So the average consumer is still running iOS 12 that's experiencing these issues. We have to wait. We don't know how long it's going to take for iOS 12.1 to come out. I mean, it might take a month.
As a matter of fact, I finally got a plug for my iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it works now.
Me and Catwoman have blue bubbles together.
We have.
Okay.
Yeah, we have blue bubbles now.
Yeah, we'll have to create a group so we can talk to you too.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sending.
And I need some animojis and emojis, people.
Right. So,
but I have to. This is not iOS 12. This one's 9.3.4. I need to plug it into the computer with iTunes and do the update.
So that was just my question. I know a lot of people coming up with rebuttals saying that, well, it's going to be fixed with iOS 12.1. Unfortunately, it's still in beta. So,
but you can turn it off. You can turn off the feature.
Right. But since it's in beta, it's not public release. Then it still applies to the people that's having the problems. So even though
it's not a problem because all they have to do is just turn off that feature. It's on by default to protect your phone from being hacked, but you turn off that feature.
Right. But I'm talking about all the issues. I'm not talking about
yeah.
Like people say iMessage, the beauty stuff, the cameras, Wi-Fi issues, LTE issues, blue tint issues. That probably can't be fixed. So I know a lot of people say, well, Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fixed with iOS 12.1, but it's not out.
No.
To average consumer, it's not out. You know, I mean, a lot of people say it's for the development community, right? So I dismissed that. Like, yeah, okay, it's gonna be fixed with iOS 12.1, but it's not out. So we can't say, you know, we can't just say
unless the average consumer goes online and searches how to turn that off.
right.
Then, you know, they're not gonna know. Yeah,
I feel like everything, the other issues that are going on with it, like the charger, frustrating, right? But the iMessage, that's serious. Like that would piss me off.
You can't be doing no cheese, man.
You can't be doing anything. You can't be like spilling tea or anything. It might get to the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it. You're going to bed for the night. You put your iPhone down and you plug it up, and you wake up the next day. You got to go to work at 7 a.m. in the morning. You rush to go to work. You pull the plug out. You look at your iPhone. You're on 10%, and you know with the slow ass charger that Apple give you, that's 4 hours charge. You done.
Right.
Actually, I have a question for you. All of these things, like you just got the phone, but you know they keep saying, "Oh, there's Beauty Gate. Oh, there's iMessage Gate." Do you feel like you live in a gated community?
I mean, one might say I do, but I actually do live in a gated community, and I'm perfectly fine with it.
Go ahead.
That liquor done kicked in.
That is the average consumer telling y'all that they don't give a fuck about the gates.
She's content. She's okay.
Hashtag gated community.
Yes, and I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, look, I got a video coming out. Oh my God, I'm posting this video tomorrow, and oh wow, it's gonna be a tough one for y'all iPhone people. But listen, I'm releasing it tonight to everybody that follow me on different publications. Y'all will see the video tonight, but tomorrow I'm releasing the video, and oh boy, woo! I'm getting ready for the comments because boy, the Apple people gonna attack me. I'm ready. Woo!
Well, thank you for the heads up. I will be watching.
I mean, look. I look at it like this, man. I mean, look. Hey, everybody been asking me, hey, Easy, what's your insight about this Apple stuff, man? And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and make my video and give y'all my thoughts about this Apple stuff. That's all.
So the video's already made. You just got to drop it.
Yeah, video. Yeah, the video.
Yeah. I should have told you about the gated community thing.
Yeah. I already got
that one in the next video.
Look, it's already made. It's prime time. It's ready to get public release. And I'm doing that tomorrow. So it's a fun. Let me tell y'all guys something. Time out. I make videos I like to have fun. It's not a serious video. It's just having fun. People gonna take it serious, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if you really look at the video, I mean, look, the video this hilarious. That's all. You know, my videos. I try to look at my videos as me having fun. I film every day. I try to make my video entertaining. So, you know, Apple people and Samsung people, they get in their feelings. And I'm like, call Kiki, you know what I'm saying? They feelings because they say, hey, Easy, you lying, man. My phone don't do that. I understand that, but I mean, a lot of people in forums and different publications are you know, saying that they phone.
Somebody needs to come out with a rap that says my phone don't do that. So I buy that shit on
Catwoman, Eden wants that hands free. He wants you to throw the link up again, please.
Oh yes, I will throw it up. No, I'm kidding.
So I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think, you know, hey, look, it's these smartphones, man. It's really, really tripping. I mean, I think are they pushing phones out too fast without going through its proper venting?
Yes.
Probably,
because
yeah.
Apple, think about it. If Steve Jobs was alive after Antenna-Gate, Steve Jobs was based on perfection after Antenna-Gate. So when the iPhone 5 came out and the iPhone 5S and the iPhone what 4S or whatever, I mean, those phones was perfected. Steve Jobs was a perfectionist. So I don't know what's going on with Apple. I mean, they release the devices, and the prices. Apple's already been high. That's nothing new. But the quality control is the one that people is concerned about. Now, I mean, Samsung had the same issue with the Galaxy Note 7, but I mean, Apple's going through that. Think about that. Where's the pad? Where's the pad? The pad that got announced in 2017.
You saying that? And I'm like, what pad? That's the pad?
Right. The air power. I mean, this is the type of stuff that gets me. That Apple is kind of, come on now. You announced the Air Power in 2017. Samsung has already released a version of the Air Power. I think our third-party companies that released a version of it. So what is it? What's going on with Apple? Apple's slipping at the hip right now. You know, they releasing phones, and after Lou made the video, he got like 20 million views on it. I mean, come on now. Don't let Lou do that to you. He loves stuff like that. You know, Ben Gate and all these type of gates. I mean, look.
He's Apple, the gatekeeper.
Right. But
yeah.
The question.
Keeps all the receipts of the gates.
Right. But the question is, Catwoman, what is up with the quality control?
I think it could be like competitors. It's probably like competitors.
It's not the Steve Jobs Apple anymore. It's the
I was gonna say, you know, once you lost Steve Jobs, it was just like, okay.
Yeah. And we just have to accept him for who he is. He's a production money man. He brings the bags in, right? And
he sells pads.
Well, he claims to sell pads.
Yeah, he's not selling them yet.
Not yet.
Be slanging pads.
Maybe he'll just come out with it out of nowhere, like how they did with that laptop. You never know. Don't give up hope.
This is true.
Hey, I on the side though, I won't change the subject. We're gonna get back on phones. I got like 60 phones, right? I just want to just say this real quick. I had phones that was not on Wi-Fi, that don't have fucking SIM cards in it. And I got this boo, 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 boo. This alert system, the emergency alert system from our president. First thing came to my mind.
I didn't get one.
The first thing came to my mind is I got like 40 phones that's not even on Wi-Fi with no SIM cards in it. What are they going off? I mean, I'm like, what the hell? And I'm looking at my phones, and I hate to get off subject. I don't want to talk about.
That's kind of scary, there, though.
But I'm telling you, I got phones that was not on Wi-Fi with no SIM card in it.
You should have recorded that. Yo, next time record that. People need to do that.
Well, I mean, Eric, you know you can dial 911 without a SIM card and a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but with no Wi-Fi?
Yeah. You can call 911 from a phone with no service.
Yeah, remember Google got in trouble because they were able to show that any phone that has an Android device, whether it's not connected to Wi-Fi or connected to a tower, it can still be tracked.
God, I mean, it was scary shit. I'm up here filming. I've been filming all day. I'm in the middle of filming, like, hi, this is Eric from Easy Computer. Boom, boom, boom. Like, what's going on? I'm pulling out phones that don't even have SIM cards in it, no Wi-Fi, and they going off.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, I was like, time out, hold on.
My phone didn't go off. I got the message, but it didn't make a sound.
I didn't get any alerts until I got home. In the P20 Pro, it went off, but my 2 imports that I had to work with me did not go off. So my coworker said I was going to get deported. And so I'll be getting deported soon.
It's okay. I'll marry you so that you can stay in the country.
Oh yeah, I got it around 11:18 a.m. I think I just ignored it and just went about my day.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I was honored that the president decided to text me. I never thought that Trump would text me.
Because he loved women now.
He getting ready. He's getting ready.
Yo, I need to put these nails back on for him. Hold on. Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't send Eric the picture. I sent you. Catwoman.
Oh, you gotta send him that one. Hold on now. Let me put on these claws for the president. Oh,
so the question is,
that's close to being
did everybody get the alert system? If you are in the United States of America, did you get the alert? And did the alert kind of scare you a little bit? Like, I mean, you got things going off, and the first thing you do, you hear that stuff, you go in there, because usually you get Amber Alerts, like somebody been kidnapped, or we got something going on. And all of a sudden you look at your phone and say a message from Donald Trump.
They should have named it something better, like an emergency alert instead of the presidential alert.
Right. So the question is an extreme. I see a lot of people saying yes. You know, it is. So the question is, if you're in the United States, did you get the alert today? And if you had many phones like I do, and it wasn't on Wi-Fi, and it wasn't on the, you don't have no SIM cards on it, did they go off also? Shout out to Jay Farmer. Super chat.
Super chat time.
Super chat.
What you want? You want a shot? You want a shot? With glass.
Oh, poor Catwoman.
Which one? Tell me in the comments down below.
Total Tech said, TK said the whole plane was going off.
Oh, damn. I think if you had your phone on silent, it wouldn't go off, because mine didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was tripping. I was like, I got like 40 phones going off at the same time. I was like, what the hell going on? And I'm checking, like, let me see. I mean, you know, when you got phones going off for like 2 minutes, you get kind of like shaky, like, oh shit, what happened? Like, are we at war? You know, but it was just, you know, them testing out the emergency broadcast system.
And I see where Extreme Ham was talking about Amber Alerts, and I was like, well, you can turn those off. That's like an optional thing. The presidential thing you can't turn off.
Yeah, I don't think you can turn off the presidential thing. I mean, I'm quite sure it's a purpose for that.
Hey, Jefe.
Yeah, hey, what's up with you, bro? What's happening? I be seeing him all over the place. Shout out to him. He be in the streams and stuff like that, and be a good dude, man. I watch his YouTube channel and stuff like that. So yeah, what's up with you? Yeah.
Did you ever get in touch with El Dorado?
Nah. Well, okay. So you're right. I did a giveaway. All right. So I picked Tech Love and Mama, which has been shipped already. So Tech Love and Mama, you should be receiving that any day. That's been shipped. I shipped it off Monday. But the El Dorado guy that won did not respond to any of my comments. So I will put that back on the giveaway list for next week. Also, I got the Bluetooth speakers. I will probably wait about a week or so. I got a lot of people into that. So nice. That's going to be exciting because a lot of people into that, and I'm giving away 2 of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to
get back to the community.
Yeah. So one of the things that I'm trying to do here is when I do these sponsored videos, when I reply back to these people that want me to do these videos, I'm not only that I'm trying to get 1, but I'm trying to get 2. And I want to sponsor the giveaways so I can get those things back to the community. Listen, I got too many Bluetooth speakers, man. I don't want no more Bluetooth speakers. So if I even get a Bluetooth speaker, it's going away. I'm giving it away. I mean, I got like 20 of them. So I don't want no more Bluetooth speakers. I will review them and give y'all guys the best video. But Bluetooth speakers, headphones, and all that stuff like that, man, listen, I got a wall full of headphones. So, I mean, and some of the headphones are pretty good, by the way. You know, I mean, hey, there it is.
This is dot number 3.
Wow, what a woman.
I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow on the phones.
All right.
Thank you for calling.
I'm glad I did mine when there weren't so many people in the chat. But I mean, I still had like what 14 that night.
Thank you, J Farm, for the super chat. All your proceeds goes back to Easy Computer Solution to keep all of this going, honey. Thank you.
And you know what? Here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. If y'all notice on this YouTube channel, I've been posting freaking videos every day. I've worked from morning to night to try to post content every day. It's very hard to post videos every day, by the way. To anybody that do YouTube, you can like
right. It is. It's extremely hard.
Every day.
And it's every day, and I work. I get up. It's like I get up early in the morning. I'm filming all day, and I'm editing all night. So, God. But what I want to do is instead of 7 videos a week, I'm probably go down to about 6 because it's definitely hard to do it. Definitely hard. Very hard.
Wow. You do 7 videos per week?
Yeah, I did drop 14 videos in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I dropped a video. I didn't drop. I considered Wine Wednesday a video, so I didn't drop. I don't drop videos on Wine Wednesday because that'd be 2 videos. So 6 high production videos a week. So tomorrow I'm dropping a video. Friday I'm dropping a video. Saturday I'm dropping a video, and Sunday I'm dropping a video. Yeah. So I drop videos 7 days a week. Very difficult.
A lot. That's good.
Very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. Very, very hard. And all the YouTubers out there, they're like, how you do it? It's because I'm working from morning to night nonstop. So yeah. And shout out to TK because when he invited me to a stream, I was in the middle of editing a video and I stopped. I paused for 2 hours or whatever. And I love to get on streams. So we had a really good conversation. We talked about a lot of stuff on the stream. So if y'all didn't see the video, go back to TK Total Tech and watch that video. And we had a very good time. I had Tech Rant was in the building, and we had a great time. Yeah,
I'll go back and watch it. I like to watch streams. Like when I'm doing stuff, I like to like put a stream on in the background and just like listen.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed I find myself listening to live streams more than. Oh, can you bring me a cup? Thanks. Listening to live streams more than actually. Yo, my kid, she just saved my day. She's like, we have juice. I'm like, great. I find myself listening to live streams more than listening to individual videos because I'm the kind of person that if I watch an individual video of a person, I always want to thumbs it up and then comment on it.
Right.
With a live stream, it's more passive. So I'm like, I just type it like replay crew, you know. And that was really awesome. That live stream that you have with TK and Tech Rant, that was awesome. Tech Rant's son was trolling him. And then you guys
I enjoy that. I enjoy every time he trolls him.
And then talking about how we need another streaming service. And TK said Elon Musk should do it and he should be bribed with buns. So that's kind of where that conversation went. I highly recommend that one. Today, I also listened to the live stream with Zach Talks Tech and Painfully Honest Tech. And John Prosser was on there as well. That one was really good. They have this inside joke, which you can technically call it a meme now, which is that technically T has all of the Fortnite skins. And then they started calling Fortnite skins foreskins. He's got all the foreskins. So I legit lolled at work. I was like, what? And everybody looked at me and I was like,
Shout out to James R in the building. I see you. I see you. What's up with you? And look, a lot of people been asking me about Saturday streams because I've been doing pop-up streams every now and then. Also, everybody been asking me, can I do Wine Wednesday as a podcast? I'm working on that. I got Kevin on. I know Kevin on there watching. And we're working on that. Because I'm trying to get into iTunes, and iTunes, you know how that works. And I'm trying to convert the audio, and so I can get it on iTunes. So it's coming, guys. I'm gonna try to throw like the last 2-3 months worth of Wine Wednesdays on Apple Music, and I'm gonna try to get it on the Google Play Store. If y'all guys know an easy way, let me know. I put that out last time. Nobody did. Like 1 or 2 people contacted me and they told me about how to do it, but nobody really gave me an easy way. I need an easy way on how to do it. I can get the MP4, but the MP3. So somebody hit me up in the DMs and let me know once I got the MP3. Kind of give me some. I'm quite sure I could probably watch a YouTube video, but hey, I got subscribers. They all like to help, so let me know.
I actually have something to say about that. Not the podcast per se, but your Saturday night stream. I want to know, people in the chat, what would you guys think about seeing a Real Husbands of Wine Wednesday on a Saturday? Just like, not, it wouldn't be every time, just like once in a blue moon, where all of our husbands get together and talk with Easy about tech and stuff. Put it in the comments what y'all think. Would y'all be down for that? Like one episode, all of our husbands get together. Kimmy, you know you're not married, but we would
got a boo.
Represent you.
Put Jibo on there.
Oh, we could have Jibo, but if she has TK,
TK, right?
Listen now, y'all go call me out while I'm sipping my apple cider.
It's all in love, baby. It's all in love. No shade, none whatsoever.
Say, so somebody said no. Somebody said no right there in the streams.
That's okay. We're not gonna get mad at people. This is why we asked to stream. If they say no, then they say no. They don't have to give an explanation. If they say yes, they don't have to give an explanation. I'm not pressed. I'm just asking.
I mean, let's see. I mean, hey, look, here's the thing. The reason why I stopped Saturday streams, I talked about this because they got so many people that stream throughout the week. And I thought that it was overkill. I really did. I mean, I thought it was, so I stopped streaming. And then I did a pop-up stream, you know, just to BS around. I mean, I got a lot of people on it, like, yeah, Easy back, Easy on a Saturday. I said, nah, just kind of mess around. I was in the middle of editing the video. I mean, I was watching LSU game, and it was halftime. I popped up the video, and, it was fun. But that's the only reason why I stopped doing Saturday night streams is because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays, Flaws do his streams. And I know people doing streams on Saturday too. So I just thought it was overkill. I don't know. I mean, what y'all think? I think it's overkill, me.
You also need to give that time to your oracle.
That's what I was thinking. It's your wife's time.
Yeah, I think I don't think it's more about whether or not it's overkill. I think it's more about your oracle. And has she been loving
having some you time? Period. Having
your Saturdays off.
Yeah, I mean that's another reason why. I mean, because it does feel better to have a Saturday off because I still, if I could get away from editing it and doing a video, but yeah, I mean Saturdays is good. Just say about. If I got all my videos lined up, ready to go, and it's the weekend, and me and the Oracle could take, the weekend and do what we got to do. And listen, man, it's important, though. It's important to me because, look, man, for the last 3.5 years, man, I've been grinding on YouTube for forever. I haven't stopped. It's like people putting in the stream. I've been a machine. Some videos been good. Some people got pissed off at me. That type of stuff. But I do put out content a lot, and it just So Saturdays, I just try to take those days off.
You should just use the Saturdays. Saturdays, how you've been doing them now. Surprise,
randomly.
Saturdays. Yeah. Just be like Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
If you got downtime and you and the Oracle aren't doing anything, then you should have your stream in.
Yeah,
if not,
I just don't want to be like have a group of people. And all of a sudden, I'm like the Oracle, like, hey, listen, it's a weekend. I mean, you don't stream on Saturday. So, sometimes you know how the Oracles are. They just like, just pop up and say, let's do something. And I'm like, well, baby, I got to stream tonight. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so if you don't have any plans, don't stream. Use it as a surprise Saturdays. That's what you should call it moving forward. Right. Surprise Saturday streams.
Right. Yeah. And it worked. Like I just popped out a stream in. People like, easy streaming. That's cool. So I think I will do that. Like maybe once a month, instead of being obligated to streaming and
right. Don't commit to it.
Yeah,
Be non-committal on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Eric, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Why do you think people love Batman so much?
Yeah. like Tony said.
Speaking of disappearing, you disappeared in one of your videos.
I did?
Mr. Catwoman, he sent me a message. He's like, did you see Easy? He disappeared.
Which video?
With the green screen, you just disappeared in the green screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think he had like a green shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I started doing in my videos is that I at the end of the video I disappear.
Yes.
Yeah. So I started doing that in my ending videos. I started
next time do like a beat me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find something I can do that. Try to see if I can do some of that stuff. This kind of my body just disappear and kind of. Yeah. I'm gonna try to work on it. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I want Tony say Google Gaga.
Tony, I'm drinking here.
Tony say Google Gaga. Do a 10 a.m. stream. Oh man, look, I remember doing Monday Morning Hangover, and I did it for like 2 years. And if y'all remember Monday Morning Hangover, I got like
I love it.
Yeah, but I didn't get the crowd though, man. I was waking up early in the morning and see Sundays. I get so, oh my God, that football all day Sunday. And like Monday mornings was very difficult for me sometimes because I'm like, ooh, the last game was like 11 o'clock. And I mean, I'm on like my 50th beer. And I'm like, And so I did it for a long time. It was fun though. I don't know. This month, I don't know. I don't know.
Eric said that you should turn into a shirt. Surprise Saturday stream.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, look, I love my, doing this here, my subscribers. I love y'all guys, man. I love the ladies. This motivates me. Like when I do YouTube, videos, and look, the first thing I will say is that I used to do a lot of voiceovers. I don't even do those anymore. I don't do voiceovers no more. I study what I want to say and then I do it. And so it's just my compassion and I love doing it. And it's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun, man. Look, for all y'all YouTubers out there, if you're not having fun doing this, don't do it.
Right.
And
I got a question. Real quick. Is it easier to do a voiceover or is it like easy to talk in front of the camera?
Voiceover. It's so easy. If the voiceover is easy, you type in up what you want, right? And then you got a mic and you just recite. I tell people try not to be too robotic, like you're reading. People catch on real quick when they know you're reading something. Like
unless you're Emily D. Baker.
Yeah. So you got to put some excitement in it as you're reading your script. And then putting your B-rolls and stuff in there and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people do voiceovers, because it sounds professional, sounds good. You're not stumbling over your words and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, voiceovers also make you sound too robotic. It does sound like you're reading a script. And a lot of people like you to stay.
At least people know you could read.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's true. And look, don't get me wrong. You could mix it up. You could do voiceovers and you could do real live videos. But it all depends on your fans. Because if your fans want you to do it from the heart and the soul, you're going to stumble over your words a little bit.
I say too many for that shit.
Yeah. I do it too. I'm like, I don't know. Some people
breathe. I just breathe and I say
Yeah, but no, you know, a lot of people say that I say the word right too much. So like, easy. How many times you go say right?
Better than saying
right. So I'm like, so people critique me on a lot of this stuff. Like, this dude's stupid. What the hell he keeps saying right for? Hey, look, I'm saying it from my
Next time, throw them off and say wrong.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, YouTubers do. And look, here's the thing about being a YouTuber. You have to develop your style. That's the whole thing. Listen, man. Yeah, you can admire other YouTubers. You can admire bigger YouTubers. But when you do YouTube, you have to come up with your own style. Now, we know that the algorithm is screwed up. We know that when you post a video, people get frustrated because you might put all your work in it and you might see 20 views, 30 views. I was like that. Trust me. I was like that. You
Savage Scientist said his transition word is shit, T.
Like I usually film by myself, but at first I was filming with my husband and he would always stop me. No, do it again. I'm like, oh. And so I started calling him like Ike and Joe.
Ike Turner. Joe Jackson.
No, I'd be like, oh, it's time to film. Oh, Lord. But now I'm so much better on camera because he'd be checking me all the time.
You know what? And that's cool, though, because you only get better with time. Here's the thing about being a YouTuber, especially a new YouTuber. You have to develop yourself. You're not going to start being the best unless you went to college for, you know, studio performance or you're an actress or something like that. You start a YouTube channel. So he's like, you're just doing your best and you grow with time. I always tell people, when you do a YouTube channel, look, it don't matter if you got 30 views, at least 10 to 15 views need to be your own. You need to be watching your own content. And you critique yourself. When I see a person that got like 6 views on the video, my question is, did you even watch your own video? That's the whole thing. And if you watch your own video, did you critique yourself? Did you look at yourself and say, damn, I could have done this better. The lighting could have been better. I could have said this instead of that. That's the only way you could get better, is you have to watch your own videos. Listen, you watch it before you post it. And if you made a mistake, you could correct it if you want to, or if you like, you know what, I was going to post it. Then you watch your video. That's the whole thing. I watched my own video like 30 times.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah,
you can't even watch you. How's anybody else gonna watch you?
Like, I'm such a perfectionist when I do the videos. Like, my husband, he edits everything, but then I'll watch it after, and I'm like, no, that's gotta go. And he'll look at me, but I'm like, trust the process, you know?
I can jump.
And he'll upload and everything, like, yeah, it's good. I'm like, no, you got to do it over. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, look, no, I actually, listen, I see somebody put a comment in. I actually did a vlog with me filming myself. Go back and look at some of my older videos. I actually made a vlog of me, how I filmed. How I did. Matter of fact, if you go back, I showed how I did my camera reviews, and I also made a video on how I did green screen. So I'm very transparent. Everything that I do on this YouTube channel, I made a video about it. I made a video about how I do my camera reviews. I made a video on how I edit it. I made several videos on how I edit. So I did a vlog video about how I do videos. So yeah, check it out. I mean, I could do a refresh video on how I do videos, but yeah, it's all good. I can do it. No big deal.
I love all those videos when people show like how they do things or their process. I feel like it makes you more transparent and relatable, and you understand the process and you can respect it more, you know?
Especially when they put the link down below to the exact thing.
Right.
And you know what? When I did my green screen behind the scenes video, I showed the green, you know, and I showed all the editing that I did. And so people appreciate that you know, everything behind me is green. Everything. My whole studio is green. So so when you see me do the video, and you see that before and after, you see that everything is green. Now, and I talk about all the tools you need, the things that I do, you know, stuff like that. So it works. Let's see. Let's talk about. Let's get it back into some more tech here because I'm going.
Talk about Google Gaga.
Let's talk about Google Gaga.
Tony's been wanting us to talk about Google Gaga.
Yeah, what you think about this Pixel 3? And you know what? Here's the thing: the Pixel 3 event, right, is supposed to be the 11th, but Samsung event is on the 11th. So I don't. It's
same time,
strange.
different time.
Because I seen the Samsung press release. They already got the invites for the 11th.
Okay.
So I don't know if the Pixel event will be on the 11th because I've heard the Pixel event will be on the 11th.
Yeah, so I guess people are not going to go to the Samsung event. They're just going to go to the Pixel event.
No, they going to the Samsung event because
I just fucking with you.
Right, no, that's right. They not going. Ain't nobody worried about no Pixel event. They already know what they getting. They get the phone with sagging titties.
You know what Google Gaga needs to do? They need to do what LG did and put on that pacifier and just lift the embargo, have all those videos come out on their phones, and call it a day.
All right, so somebody said October 9th. So the Pixel event is October 9th. I thought it was the 11th. So 2 days early. All right, so
okay, good.
October 9th. That's gonna be
shout out to Eric giving that fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
That's Tuesday, I think.
That's next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I will have full coverage.
I don't think anything's even like gonna be cool that's gonna happen on the Samsung event.
No, I think the Samsung event gonna be way better. Think about this.
They're just gonna pull out a mid-grade phone.
Yeah, but okay. Wait. Now I made the video about the Samsung released that mid-ranger overseas and it had the 3 cameras on the back. Okay, what if Samsung? Because listen, Samsung's supposed to be doing a foldable display in 2018. So if Samsung don't show it at this event, then they might have another event. I'm thinking that Samsung go do it at this event on the 11th.
How much you want to bet
for Christmas?
Do it.
I want to know what
they ain't gonna do it.
I want to know for Christmas. I want to know what a foldable display looks like.
It's just a flip phone without the key.
Flip phone, really?
All screen
without the key.
All screen flip phone. Yes, all screen flip phone.
Yeah. This is an all screen flip phone.
Reminds me of my Razor. I'm having flashbacks.
Charge you $2,000 for it.
Oh, it's gonna be a high some bitch. It's gonna be a high. Excuse my language, but hey, this Wine Wednesday. It's gonna be a high ass phone.
You took it back. Some strong bitch.
$1,000. That's gonna be a high some bitch.
But you know what I like about the flip phone? When you hang up on somebody, click. That's what I like.
Yes. You can't do that with these.
I know.
Let me break my screen.
Like a dramatic like scene, like boom.
Like, you know what? I'm tired of talking to you. Clip.
Right.
It's satisfying that way.
It is.
Well, supposedly there isn't going to be a third Pixel phone. So basically, they're just going to come out with the same phone that the Russians or the people from the Ukraine have already reviewed.
Yeah. Well, because they claim they sold it online. That's the same phone. Look, let me tell you something, man. Google will have to do a whole lot of processing on their cameras to beat phones that got 5 cameras. If they
processing is so good, why do they need 2 cameras in the front?
Hey, look, I'm waiting on
that one to me, Google.
Google Gaga.
It don't make no sense. They said the camera is so good, which it is. It's good. I'm not saying it is good. They only need 1 in the back. But why do they need 2 in the front? The second one better be wide angle. If not, you're done fucked up.
Oh, they like it missionary. They don't want it from the back.
That's probably why.
I mean, I'm just wondering. Okay, so they gonna rely totally on software with this camera. I mean, boy, man, I don't know. I mean, you got companies that putting 3 cameras on the back. Why?
I want to know how much the price is gonna be. That's the only thing I care about. So I can laugh hard.
Hey, here's the thing. I'm just wondering. My total excitement for the next couple of phones is the OnePlus 6T, because here's the thing. The OnePlus 6T can shit all over a lot of phones. If the OnePlus 6T come out with 845 processor with a beautiful body style as it been looking so beautiful lately, with good dual cameras on the back, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage for $600 on T-Mobile. Boom! Right there. There's shit on the whole smartphone RAM. Right there. That's the most anticipated phone of 2018. It's not only that the OnePlus 6T gonna bring to the table, but boy, if they knock it out the park at a damn good price point, ooh, man.
Well, I'll definitely be watching videos on it.
Yeah. And look, don't get me wrong, the OnePlus 6, that red version, the one I skipped on, every time I see the OnePlus 6, that red phone, it just makes me like, I want that phone so bad, but I skipped it because I'm waiting on the OnePlus 6T. That phone right there is going to blow everything away as far as performance.
It's supposedly not going to have wireless charging, though.
Yeah, but I mean, wireless. All right, so wireless charging, I understand that. You know, I mean, you got to have some compromises here, right? I mean, for $600 on the carrier, think about that, on the carrier. Now you know the carrier be like, hey, listen, you can't do that $550. You can't do that. You got to be like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But if T-Mobile and OnePlus can pull it off with a fingerprint scan in the glass. Now, a lot of people pissed off about the headphone jack. Listen, I agree with you. I made a video about it. That's coming out Friday. But if OnePlus knock it out the park in the U.S. on the carrier, and T-Mobile say, hey, listen, free on contract or whatever, how they do it, and had that pretty ass red phone sitting on display, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Who is about to talk?
I hear an echo.
Uh-oh.
But what I was gonna say is the headphone jack. Is that a deal breaker, or like for a lot of people? Did you guys see anything about that?
Yeah, it doesn't have a headphone jack. I think that's whack.
Yeah.
What? I don't. You know what? When I got my iPhone 7, there was no headphone jack, and at first I was, shocked and appalled. But after not having it, I was okay with it. And when I have to plug in headphones, I'm like, I feel so constricted. Like, why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I was the type of person that was against. I was like, get up with technology. Headphone jacks is going away. Listen. Check out my video that I got coming out Friday. I totally changed about headphone jacks because I look at it like this. Headphone jacks shouldn't be no problem on a phone. They should put a headphone jack on the phone because they're thick enough, they're big enough. And the headphone jack, I believe that just the OEM just screwing over the customer. It doesn't cost that much to put a headphone jack in a damn phone. I just think that they're just seriously screwing us over so Apple can sell dongles. That's one thing.
Right.
And Android phones just following suit. And that's totally sucks. So headphone jacks, I at first I was with it, but I'm not with it anymore because it doesn't take much to put a headphone jack in a damn phone.
I think it's sad that Apple don't even give you a dongle no more.
Right, it's freaking sad. You're right.
I mean, I would be sad if I needed it, but most of the time when I use headphones, I'm either talking on the phone, and a lot of times my phone is in like a whole nother area, and I'm talking on the phone with my AirPods, or I'm working out. And when I'm working out, I don't want no headphone jack like right there. So for my needs, I feel like it works really well not having one.
So I think you've adapted. Once you adapt into the environment, you're good.
You know, I have adapted, and I feel like as I'm getting older, I try to adapt to change because I feel like I just want to evolve with everything that is going on instead of being just stuck in my ways.
Well,
wanting certain things.
Here's the thing about
it's that, right? Forced though. It's like you gonna do it.
Right. And you know, I usually don't like change. I usually get upset when things happen. Like when they first gave me the iPhone 7 and they said there's no headphone jack. I was going through the gigs. I was like, what am I gonna do? What? Well, I never had wireless headphones. But then my husband was like, look, I got you some AirPods. And I was like, what is this? And then I started using them and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't need no headphone jack. I was going through everything and I realized like when I talk with my AirPods and everything like that, it's so much easier. I'm not tied down by a wire. So
I'm a rebel though. It's like when somebody's trying to force you to give head and they pushing your head down. I'm gonna be a rebel. You're not gonna make me. I'm gonna do it if I want to, not because you told me to.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Can't push me until I'm ready.
I agree with you. This is my thing. And check out my video.
You agree with it?
Check out my video that I got coming out tomorrow, and I'm gonna piggyback off that same video for the second video Friday. I got 2 back-to-back videos, and this is my thing about headphone jacks. You don't take
back what you said. Because you agree with us about the blowjob.
No. I mean, I would say that not having a headphone jack when you get into a car that got an aux cord with no Bluetooth connectivity.
Oh, that moment, yeah.
Right? You don't have a dongle. That is my problem.
Right. I feel that problem. Yeah.
So yeah.
That's right. I checked my guy. He said, no woman forcing me to put my head down. Right. You tell him. Tell him.
Not until you're ready. Maybe a couple more dates.
But you know, here's the thing about the difference between Bluetooth headphones and wired headphones. Now, if you're using high impedance headphones and you're using it Bluetooth, you don't get the same sound quality over versus plugging it up. So, like if you want to listen to a good song with good music audio from highs, mids, and lows, when you plug it up to the headphone jack, this say you got an LG phone with the quad DAC. I mean, it will blow you away when it comes down to sound quality versus Bluetooth. Now, a lot of people say, well, Bluetooth sound good. Not until you plug it up the headphone jack. And you hear it's like night and day. Now, they want you to think that Bluetooth headphones and sound quality is good, but it's not the case. And you know, another thing about headphone jacks, if you're in the business realm like me, Square. If you got Square, you need a headphone jack for Square. So if you want to take mobile payments, right? You take mobile pay, slide your credit card, and say, hey, listen, you want that bag or whatever? Hey, you gotta give me $50. I got the Square thing, plug it up there. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Nice doing business with you. Right on the spot.
They're gonna tell you, well, you just download the Cash app. You don't need Square anymore. They got to come back for everything.
I know.
Well, for the quality of sound, I can agree with that because, you know, even when I stream movies on TV and stuff like that, it's all about quality for me. I can only see things in HD.
Oh, so somebody said I thought Square was going out of business. Nah, Square's still in business. Square sell a whole iPad scenario where you could swipe cards and stuff. Not everybody do the Cash App, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I know Cash Apps are just popular right now, but
Mm-hmm.
So old school people like to swipe, right?
You old school, Eric.
I'm old school, man. Oh, dang. Oh, so Square owns Cash App. So it's the best
Well,
of
there
both
you have it. There you have it.
Oh, okay. So I want to put this out there. On the 18th of this month, Catwoman 1 year anniversary as being a VIP on the live stream. Congratulations to you. Woo! You've been there.
Awesome.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I thought you were here a long time before I was.
No, you came on like the third one I was on. Yep.
I was the 24th is my anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was like the one right after that then. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So both October?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Can you believe we've been doing Wine Wednesday all this long time? Gee, I remember when we was doing Wine Wednesday. I had the guys on. It was all mixed up before we changed it to Wine Wednesday. And man, it has evolved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is nice. I feel good because we have accomplished a whole lot over the year. I go back and I watch some of the old streams. I'm like, God, no.
Me and Catwoman have gotten out of our bedrooms.
Yeah. I mean, from getting just totally wasted and you going off and putting phones in your mouth and then getting into a totally different out of tech. I mean, we've had serious conversations here on Wine Wednesday.
Yeah, and Ashley is starting to talk more. So
Thank you. I'm starting to be myself more. I'm very antisocial. Even though like I have a beauty channel, I love makeup and everything like that. I am extremely antisocial, and I didn't realize that until I had a kid, and I see all the struggles he's going through. Wow, man, we are some weirdos together, though. It's okay.
And you know what? You have such a wonderful story. I don't know if you want to visit that, but when you told us about your story, how you met your husband and stuff like that, that to me.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if anybody know about that, but I know we on the panel know about it. But it's a wonderful story because that's stuff I've never heard before. So that's awesome, just awesome.
Right. Well, so to everybody who doesn't know, I met my husband on Match.com, and when I get those millions of subscribers or whatever I get, Match.com, hit me up. We will tell our story. But basically, I met my husband on Match.com, and it was just like a match made in heaven. We've been inseparable ever since. He's my best friend. Like, he truly is my best friend. We have 2 kids together, and I just love him so much. And he's so supportive. He's the one who told me, make a YouTube channel. You are so good at what you do. I would have never made a YouTube channel because I just never felt like confident in myself to do it. But he's always like just told me like, no, you can do it. You can do it. You're so good at it. When you go out, people compliment your makeup all the time. They want to know how you do it. You should just show them by doing a channel. And I started a channel. But I want to do a little bit more on there. I feel like I want to dive into a little bit of tech, a little bit of lifestyle. I want people to know me. I want people to relate to me. And I just want to help people through whatever their struggle is. Because we all have things that we go through day to day. I want to be relatable, and I want to push somebody to just meet their goals.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a good thing. I mean, one of the things that I always struggle with myself is that, I try to do too much. And a lot of people always say, be easy, you need to slow down. I agree with you. Sometimes when you start a YouTube channel, sometimes you want to change it up. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's called growth. So it's good to go to the next level, especially if you want to go from makeup to lifestyle, because that's the way the channel, if you definitely want to get into tech, you can always integrate technology with phones, tablets, computers into your lifestyle, right?
Right. That's what I'm doing.
Savage Scientist said that, Ashley, you're about to upgrade from a nano to a micro YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
But Savage Scientist says he's still a nano. So subscribe to him, man. There's over 50 people up in here.
I don't know if I think I subscribed to him already.
I'm up to
I respect the hustle. I really do. And it's like I want to grow in my YouTube channel, but then when I see people with the millions of subscribers, I'm scared. I'm like, do I really want that many people's eyes on me? I don't know. But as I get older and I begin to love myself a little bit more, I say, you know what, I'm gonna do me.
Yes.
Well, here's the good part about, you know, growing your YouTube channel. Once you get there, it is such satisfied that, you know, you got a lot of eyes on you and they respect you. You get a large following. So that's always a good part. But it does come with caveats. And I'm learning, trust me, every day I'm learning that the trolls don't stop. And people that criticize, the people that criticize for no reason. And it's a shame. We living in some crazy times right now. And I just tell everybody that when they get to a certain point, that even though you got a lot of eyes on you, you have to be strong, have a lot of thick skin. Tell your husband, don't get in confrontation with these clowns.
Right.
They gonna say some horrible stuff to you. And they tell me horrible stuff.
When I watch videos, I automatically go down to the comments because I want to see how like everybody's commenting and how the YouTuber is commenting back. I'm always interested in how people are engaging with it. And I've seen a lot of interesting stuff. And a lot of things I just chalk it up to, like, you know, these are trolls. Like, people just seem like they just go onto things and they want to hate or they want to say things and be negative. And what I do is I try to look at somebody and I just compartmentalize it by saying, oh, well, you know what? Obviously, you're going through something to perceive it in a certain way.
Right. But, you know, one of the things that I do is that and this shocks a lot of the trolls and it shocks a lot of people, is that I answer 99% of all my comments. That's unheard of to a lot of YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers don't even go in their comments. They don't give a shit.
Nope, they don't.
I really go in my comments and I read some of the stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I block a lot of people all day. I block people because it's some things that I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate, you know, the racism. I don't tolerate, you know, the hatred, fighting in the comments. Oh my God. I mean, listen, I got videos from 2 years ago. They still fighting in the comments. They say this phone is better than this phone. And I'm saying to myself, do y'all get paid by Apple and Samsung? I mean, who gives a fuck? Like, why y'all fighting about what phone is better than the other? Y'all just gave Apple or Samsung, whoever, $1,000.
Right. You know what? Like, since I've been watching tech videos, I am surprised at the amount of hate that goes on in these videos. It's crazy.
Terrible. It is terrible. When I tell you it's terrible, I mean between, you know, between the hate that people get in their feelings. As soon as I hear I think about that Drake song, and they get in their feelings. I get the best phone on the planet.
Right.
And my company make $1 trillion, at least Apple $1 trillion company, and the Note 7 burnt up. And I hear that, I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, it'd be so funny. I'll be like, oh man, oh Lord. The people I'm telling you, they go crazy.
I've noticed. I've been watching videos for it. I'm like, oh wait, let me look in the comments. Am I gonna go crazy?
Yeah. You know, I just delete and block. Delete, block. That's it. Delete, block. Especially when I see a person that left 1,000 words. I don't even read it. I don't even read it. But the first sentence be like, I hate you, you son of a delete, block. That I don't even read it. And I think about this. How long did that person sit on the internet and typed up a whole book to get deleted in 30 seconds? And nobody reads it. I don't even read it. I just delete and block it. And I don't know. I wonder how they feel when they go back and they look, oh, my comment got deleted. That son of a bitch. I don't know. I just tell everybody that you want to be big. We all want to be big. We all want to have success stories. But it does come with some caveats. So it's fun, though. Just have fun.
I agree.
Yep.
I have some tech news.
What you got?
All right.
Somebody keep on asking me about mixtape. What kind of mixtape, guys? I get this comment all the time. Woohoo! Take valor.
So yeah, I got a couple of stories on here. I find a lot of stories that people don't really talk about. It's always about like Apple, Samsung, but there's a lot of cool stuff that's going on. So let's work our way into this. So first and foremost, you know how we've been talking about how we need to have another streaming platform. Well, Reddit this whole year has been doing 1 billion views a month for 12 months straight. I don't know. I think that by them making that kind of announcement, they're gonna probably start monetizing. I hope so, because we need another platform. That would be awesome. What you guys think?
You know, well, here's the problem about Reddit. A lot of people post my videos on Reddit, and oh my God, I block a lot of people for Reddit. They just come on my they curse me out all day. A lot of people on Reddit is just not there, man. I don't understand. I think a lot of people that's on Reddit don't understand how hard it is to make a video. They don't understand the concept. Some of them don't understand the hard work involved, even if you don't like the video. I get it. Listen, a lot of my videos is posted on Reddit. But boy, they come through and they come through hard, and it some of the stuff just don't make sense.
I must admit, Reddit is very elitist. You know, a lot of them that are in Reddit feel like they have higher IQ than normal people, so they're very stuck up. But that's also because I don't think a lot of the general public is in Reddit. You know, it's more like tech savvy people that are on Reddit. But I think if they boost their video streaming service more, then the entrepreneurs and the regular everyday people will go there. And I think that it'll change, you know, kind of like how Facebook is. It's basically
I got a lot of coworkers that go through Reddit during their lunchtime, and they're not tech savvy at all. So you might be surprised.
Yeah. I know it's a lot easier to read because they don't have a whole bunch of ads on there, and they don't have a bunch of fancy cosmetics. As far as when people post stuff, it's just text. That's it. Image. That's it. But
yeah, we mess around with Reddit. And my husband, he posts pictures of my makeup on there, and then he gives me the phone to like respond to people and everything. And
that's
there's
nice.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you see yourself putting some videos on Reddit? They have their own native.
Yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, I definitely would. I think.
I mean, a billion views each month. That's a lot of eyes.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, here's a question. Okay, so if you say, okay, we could post videos on Reddit, would you take your YouTube link and put it on Reddit, or you gotta take the raw video and then upload it to Reddit?
No, you could post your YouTube video on there. You can. But what I'm talking about is natively posting your video. I
feel like I would post on there just to build some type of following. So if people like seeing me so much, then they'll want to follow me to Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform I'm on, they will want to follow me. So I would definitely post on there for sure.
Yeah. Well, the question is, and let me ask you this question, Catwoman. Since YouTube is like in everybody's mind, everybody know YouTube. Well, how long would it take for Reddit to get in people's minds? And how would Reddit get on devices? Because everybody on mobile. So now it's a strong campaign to try to get content creators to go from YouTube to Reddit, and then try to get their followers from YouTube too. Because listen,
I think that's what's always been the problem. The problem is you shouldn't be focused on moving people from one platform to another. You want to find people on Reddit. If some of them already go to YouTube, then they'll go to your YouTube channel. But that's why you should always kind of have your own website so that people could land on there, and it could be like a catch-all or have a mailing list. But I think people that are on Reddit, they're going to stay in Reddit because that is their platform. So what you're doing is just you're tapping out to them, reaching out to them. And so in case if you have some kind of sponsorship deal or something like that, then they'll support you that way, or they'll support you in other ways. It's about building a community. It's not about moving your community.
Right.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I mean, look, again, it's all about the money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
Speaking of money, G Suite came out with a new part of their app right now where you can now remotely lock employees out of their devices and reset their passwords and force them to reset their passwords. So right now, the only option is you could wipe, an employer can wipe a person's device, right? But let's say you lost your phone, or you can't find it temporarily, but you want them to reactivate it. Now you'll have the option of just locking the phone down instead of wiping it completely. And after they lock it down, then they have to reset their password. So I think that's good, because there are a lot of companies that use G Suite, but G Suite has some limitations. So it looks like Google is coming towards the business market. I know that Microsoft kind of has a lockdown on that, but then they're no longer making Microsoft phone, right? And then Apple is the next one who has the bigger market when it comes to having devices that are locked down, that are more secure, and things like that. So G Suite is now being more competitive in the business aisle. So I'm happy about that. What do you guys think?
I mean, look, I think anything that does this type of stuff, I mean, because Microsoft, one thing you got to think about, like the average consumer, when you say Word, they know Word, they know PowerPoint, they know Excel. And anybody that's in the Apple realm, they know about Pages, they know about what's the other one? Pages. There's 3 of them. So that's their version of Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Now, G Suite, I heard G Suite, but is it the kind of push that it needs to happen? And I agree with you. Like, it needs to happen. I think G Suite gonna be good.
Yeah, especially since Android phones are more affordable than Apple phones, and you're seeing companies starting to get more Android phones versus iPhones for their employees.
Right.
So now with G Suite upping it up and putting those types of security measures on there, I think it's only better for not only for the employee, but for the consumer as well.
Right. And the thing about it is, like, one thing about it, big companies, no doubt about it, it's all about security with them. And a lot of companies say, okay, you could BYOB, bring your own device, right? So if you bring your own device, they're going to put some type of third-party software on there so you can access some sensitive information. But when you log off that app, it's gone. So I think that G Suite would, remotely erasing all that content and stuff like that. That's why a lot of companies go with iPhones, because you can take an iPhone. IT guys love an iPhone because they can take it and they can restrict a lot. You can't even go on the App Store. And so they could put major restrictions on iPhones, because when I used to work for AT&T, we all had iPhones. But you can do nothing with them. The only thing you could do is text message, make phone calls, and go through the VPN services and look at customers' accounts. But when you log off that VPN, you're done. Like, nothing you could do. So I think security is very important.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that Apple is not shook at all by Google making these kinds of moves, but I think it's providing options to employers and employees, and that's just good all around.
Right. I agree.
Another thing that Google has done is they launched what's called voice access. And what voice access does is it helps people who have mobility problems to be able to use their phones better. So basically, let me see if I can bring up the picture. So basically, you could say like scroll forward, tap, go back, go home. Like you can tell the phone what to do and it'll navigate through the phone without you having to press or hit anything. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely if we could use technology to be more inclusive, that's a step in the right direction.
Right.
You know, my only problem about voice assistants and stuff like that is that, you know, the people, the way they talk, sometimes the voice assistant can't understand nothing you're saying. You know, like
right, heavy accents.
Yeah, the accents and the different languages and stuff like that. And then sometimes you can't even understand nothing the voice assistant can telling you. Think about how Bixby sound. Bixby sound terrible, but now Google sound the best. I mean, even Siri, you know, sometimes, you know, the Siri catch attitudes with you. So I don't want to, you know, I'm just seeing how the voice assistant, I mean, even Alexa sound pretty good and Google sound good. But I think the problem is the different languages and the background noise and stuff like that when it comes down to voice assistant. I think they just need to get better with that.
Yeah, I think they definitely have a long ways to go. But if people use this more often, then it'll make them tighten it up. I mean,
right.
You definitely say that these type of assistance is not for everyone, but it does capture a majority of people that are able to do it. You know, it's also, you know, targeting lazy people.
Right.
And then the last thing that I put on here is Facebook. They're having some updates with the marketplace. So it's really cool now. You're going to be able to rate the person you buy something from the Facebook market. And then then also people will rate you if you're a good seller. So you could rate somebody and be like, they stole my shit. You know, and you could, so that's really good because other types of platforms have that and then they didn't, so that's good. And then also they have now implemented an AI in Facebook so that when you're actually working on making a post, the AI will either see the picture or what you're talking about and will automatically categorize it and then also give you suggestions on what the price should be. It's like, oh, you're selling this phone. Well, people, we've noticed that in Facebook, these phones go around about this much and depends on the quality. Maybe it should be lower, maybe it should be higher. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, cool. It's all good information for everybody. Need to know. Go to techvalor.com and read all the .net. I'm sorry. Go to techvalor.net to look and visit all the interesting articles that she got on there. She does a very good job to try to keep up with technology. Tech. If you want to read, go on techvalor.net, and she got all the spicy information.
Oh, very informative. There's a fight too. I forgot to mention that.
Who?
A fight. There's a fight between eBay and Amazon.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's over here. It's in this section. So eBay sent Amazon a cease and desist letter because they found sales reps from Amazon going into eBay and in their messaging platform, hitting up sellers saying, oh, you should come to Amazon.
Wow.
Yup. So it's like over thousands of like receipts. They got receipts, and they have a cease and desist letter. Yo, Amazon playing dirty.
Hey, it's all about business.
That's kind of fucked up though. Like they're going on your platform.
Hey, business.
Oh, I'll tell you what got me. What really got me one time. I bought something off eBay, and it came in an Amazon box. So listen now, the person was selling using eBay as the middleman. So they upcharged over on eBay. Usually I look in both places. I didn't this time. upcharge on eBay, and let's say it was like a quarter more or 50 cents more or whatever it was. It wasn't expensive. You go back, Amazon primes it so the person gets it quick, and you get a gift receipt. So if you didn't like it, you can return it.
Dang.
Wow.
Man, savage.
The shade. Oh my gosh, the tactics.
Dang.
But that was an individual. That wasn't that Amazon was doing that. That was a person that was doing that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just think it's crazy that like the audacity for them to go in. They couldn't like send the person an email. They had to go in. Like if they can't see the messages going back and forth, they can see all that. That's their own damn platform.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Crazy, insane. All right, we're almost at the top of the hour. We got Bixby.
I am going to get Bixby ready. So I am going to stop sharing. And then I'll go get Bixby ready right now, okay?
Yep. And so, boy, at the end of the day, whoo, boy, you know what? I tell you, come next Wednesday, when we do Wine Wednesday, we have another phone out. We'll be discussing
every week this point, right?
Every week we'll be discussing another phone. I mean, we have the Google Pickle. We had a pickle out. Everything about the pickle will be finalized on the 8th. Be done. And so we will know everything about the pickle, which we already know, and we're gonna talk about it. We're going to have a good discussion and conversation about it. Now, Google will have an event. They will be streaming it. Unlike LG, they didn't stream the event. Don't understand why. But I'm quite sure that Google will be streaming, especially all on YouTube. They'll be streaming the event. So everything about the Google Pixel, hopefully, they'll pull a rabbit out the hat and see if they got something new. Something new. And if they got something new, we're going to talk about it, discuss it. But, boy, if they come out with that big old notch, woo, we're going to discuss that too. At the end of the day. Hey, Timothy got him a new logo. Shout out to the new gold Apple. That's what I'm talking about.
I was going to say, is that gold, or is he getting the yellow R?
He might be getting the peasant.
I've heard a lot of people talking about the yellow R.
The yellow R, like what? I need to see how vibrant it looks. I don't know.
That's what a lot of people are saying. They need to see the true color of that yellow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all glass, so it's gonna be a banana looking color.
I wish it was like a little deeper, you know, like just like vibrant. Like I don't know.
You want that Sprint logo yellow, like that color?
Yes, yes.
Bright yellow. That's a banana.
When you did that video, when you were doing your I think you were talking about the Note 9, you had a case over your Note 9. That yellow, that's the yellow I would want to see. I want to see like the yellow from like Transformers, Bumblebee. Like that's the yellow I want to see.
It's transparent. See, I got
that one looks nice. I like that. And ever since you mentioned transparent phone cases, that's what I want now. I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like I want to see the phone.
Right.
PP yellow.
PP yellow.
That's
but everybody's PP is different shades of yellow, though. Right. Everybody's PP ain't the same color.
Dehydratedness? Or are you talking about somebody who's well hydrated?
Somebody need to go get their stuff checked. Somebody who's been drinking liquor. Like, what color pee are you?
Is it cloudy? Is it?
Say, because if you've been drinking beer all day, it ain't yellow.
Right.
That'll be transparent. That bumblebee, that bumblebee yellow. Oh yeah.
Yes, bumblebee. Yes.
Rotten banana.
Everything.
Rotten banana.
I don't know about that one.
That's black. Black one.
But see, that's the thing. We are looking at a picture online, so you know it looks very pretty in these pictures. But
I don't want to see like a pastel yellow. If I see a pastel yellow, I'm gonna be like
if it's the background in your background, I'd be disappointed. You know.
What about this one? Looks a little less Photoshoppy.
Well, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I just don't like
no Bumblebee though.
It don't look like no bumblebee though.
It needs to like be teetering on like a gold like hue type of thing, like a deeper yellow.
I don't like that.
Like I'm looking for like Lakers, like that gold in the Lakers colors.
Is this person's fingerprints right there?
I don't know. That phone looks like an orange color.
Is that supposed to be the coral color? What's that supposed to be next to it?
Yeah, the coral. It looks orange.
That orange.
Yeah, no,
the
boo.
coral. I don't know.
I
It
don't
just depends
know.
on what it looks like.
I mean that coral, is that a man color or woman color?
It's a woman.
That one could be either way. That one, real coral is a woman's color.
It's either like that one looks like it's teetering coral or like a burnt orange.
That looks like Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Pikachu yellow. I take you out, guy. You are right. Pikachu yellow. That's what I want to see.
That's a color? Oh, the Pikachu is yellow. Oh, okay.
Pikachu, yeah, like the Pokemon. I don't watch Pokemon, but my husband loves Pokemon, and I have a Pikachu shirt and the Pikachu yellow. Yes, I agree.
Or let's say ketchup and mustard. See, ketchup is a lot darker though.
Yeah, that looks like Maju ketchup.
That looks
amazing
orange.
ketchup.
That look like hot sauce. That look like Louisiana hot sauce.
Or like hot sauce mixed with ranch.
Yeah.
Texas Pete.
Dang, look at that. I don't know. I mean, it all depends. You got to see it in person though. The only thing that I don't like about that,
I wouldn't do an R though.
but I don't. You know what? The only thing that I don't like about, look at that camera though. That camera throws it off.
Right, it's
That
sexy,
camera,
and then you get that.
Fucking ugly. That camera make it look ugly, man.
I feel like people will forget about it. And the everyday consumer will forget about it when it comes to the colors. They'll be excited that they can like pick a color out.
The only thing that's what we thought about when you put an iPhone down on a table without a case,
shake.
The nipple makes it like.
She said the nipple.
Yeah. Isn't that what they call it? The nipple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a nipple. It looks like it.
Yeah. But you got the one with two nipples.
Yes.
Yeah,
you gotta put your phone down, right? When you put your phone down,
you got a case. You got a case on there.
Yeah, but without the case,
I ain't going naked.
I can't go naked. I got a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. I can't chance anything.
That's true.
They might break my phone over Baby Shark.
But like on my Mate, and when I had the P20, I have tempered glass over my cameras.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I take you. I said green, like Bulbasaur. Wow, that's weird. Why didn't they?
I know. Yeah, that would be a good color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what would be like a really like cool color is like an army green.
Mm-hmm.
Army green.
Olive.
Yeah. Yeah, that army green would be pretty, you know. Because when they came out the red looked good.
Mm-hmm.
But that
red is a nice color. It's very vibrant.
Yeah, they're great. But I tell you what, if they came out with an army green, that'd be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
iPhones are so boring. No freedom, no customization, anything at all.
That's why it's called an iPhone.
That's why I like it, because I'm a very routine, restricted individual. You know, I stick to what I like, and that's it. It fits me.
Yeah. It's not a me phone or a you phone. It's an iPhone. It belongs to Apple.
Right.
Y'all ready for the roll call?
Yes, let's go roll call.
Gary, God, Gary. You just...
Ew.
Okay, all right. Let's keep it moving.
I was gonna ask something really disgusting, but I didn't want to say it. I was like, was that beginning cycle, mid cycle, or end cycle?
Oh, Gary, come on.
He must have his wings, red wings.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. We're talking Gary Brown here. Gary Brown. Yeah.
Oh, Gary. Gary. Look, Gary says some stuff, but he didn't top himself with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting over here tripping off the comment where he says he likes the sober Kimmy. So I'm like, okay, I ought to be sober every stream now, right? Who says that? Like nobody ever says they like me sober, but that's cool.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Roll call.
Easy Computer Solutions, Scrumptious Kimmy, Ashley Morgan, Adam Kulazik, Sean Vega Velez, Wilfred Broussard, Dexter Cumberbatch, Viper, Total Tech, Adam Kulazik, Tony Healy, Marcus Yu, Timothy Baxter, Ultra Tech, Matt Cook, Gary Brown, Big House Productions, DJ Sabri, Tech Rant, 10-minute tech reviews, Tech Time, Ishmu, Hardin, Anthony Cooper, Mr. Marcus, James B, Ultra Tech, Extra Melham, Tech JRD, RB3 Tech Reviews, Anonymous, Brent Paul, Tech for Your Needs, Mimikuda, Oakman, J Farm, Eric, Drummond, Ray, Idaho Guy, Savage, Scientist, James, Adrian Cree, Just Wallace, Frank Bathiax, Marvin, Thomas, Cliff W, Marvin Tommies, Albert U, Ray, Bob S, Anthony, Belcher, Tech Right, Eric Brewster, Michael Nasby, 2, Forbes Tech Reviews, V. Smith and Marvin Tommies, Anthony, Cooper, Binday, Big, John Tech Reviews, John Mooring, Legendary Sackboy, Babos Mista, 300, John Mooring.
Jibo said he wants a shout out next week.
Oh, okay. We also miss Johan Brown because he just now said something, and then Eric Brewster. Hello. There is currently 46 people in here. Please hit that like button, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys have been awesome. I love you all. Thank you for being here for our shenanigans and antics. Don't forget to subscribe to Easy Computer Solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to Tech Ballad. Don't forget to subscribe to Ashley Morgan. Don't forget to stalk Kimmy on Twitter. She's Scrumptious One.
Boy, somebody's been drinking heavily tonight.
I'm gonna sleep real good though.
Yes, you are.
Well,
I wish I could have your sleep without the hangover.
I don't think I'm gonna have a hangover.
Wow, thank y'all.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset. I'm upset, Eric. When I do shots for super chats, they try to get me tore up. Next time Cat one does shots for super chats, y'all better be putting the money in there. I took 14.
That's because they like to abuse you, not me.
Me too. Hashtag me too.
Oh my. Well, guys, another episode of Wine Wiz is in the books. I really do appreciate everybody that come through. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody's channel. Don't forget to watch all our videos. Please show us some love and some support. And as always, every Wine Wednesday, we will be here, same place, same time. See y'all guys next Wednesday. Peace. I gotta do that thumbnail.